Okay, I have been impressed to speak further on this matter. Um, where it is necessary to give our attention and our focus. It is necessary to give our attention and our focus to the message that Christ embodied and his teachings, and not allow the drama of the acts of crucifixion to detract from the message of brotherly love. The value of the life of Christ is in the message of love and brotherly love, insomuch that in the final hours of his life before the initial death of the body, he said, "Forgive them, Father, they know not what they do." There was great value in that moment. In that moment of showing us that even in what we can only consider being excruciating unpleasantness, his love for us and humanity and this world was so great that his final message was one of love and forgiveness prior to the death of the body. And we know that there's no such thing as death because they call it resurrection, but he actually created a new body, because once you understand the existence of the material plane, how materialization works, we would be able to recreate anything at will. Some of us have remembrances of being in worlds where we manifested through thought anything we wanted. And so Christ had those abilities because he remembered all of his faculties. All of his abilities were remembered as much as they could be in the body. And so I just needed to put this out there because it was instilled upon me that I need to continuously redirect focus back to the loving message of Christ. And that I do need to point to the things that detract from that message, just so that we are aware that it was the intention of some to misdirect us. And also to understand, I have read much of it in the Cryon text as well as in the Urantia book, that the energies of the time, the energies of the planet, the energies, right, embodied within the humans, so that which we give our love and attention to, we manifest. So if we are indoctrinated into an ideology, we create more of the same. And in those energies, it's very difficult for a different energy to be understood and accepted. And so just once again need to reiterate that whatever has occurred here, where we are going into a time when this pettiness of differences will be no more, where my skin is white, your skin is black, someone else is purple, green, yellow. It doesn't matter. We are getting away from that. We are learning that we are a planetary family, and that our value must be placed there, that we might realize our galactic existence, that our consciousness can be raised above the subtleties of just our daily interactions, but to a much bigger scale and broader understanding of our place within the galaxy. So, where we are going is one of love and cooperation and brotherhood. Where we are going is where we truly do build upon our commonalities. And so much so that once the energies harmonize and we're all vibrating at a similar level energetically, where when we are all resonating at that similar level, the things which we see as being different or disagreements now will just fall away as if they never were, because our understanding is going to harmonize much more once the energies have harmonized also. We are experiencing in our world the shifting of that now. There was for a time quite a lot of upheaval. I'm thinking that we're starting to come out of that now. But there was a great energetic upheaval, so much so that I pretty much removed myself from the daily goings on outside of my home to the best of my ability, because I could feel the extreme polarities, the extreme, polarity. That's the only way to say it. I feel like we are beginning to harmonize a little bit better now. Things are starting to gel a little better. It'll be interesting to see where we go from here, but I can say with great confidence that where we are headed is into this civilized world of brotherly love and cooperation and harmony. And however we manifest that, that is where we're going. And so it is very exciting times that we are coming into. But sometimes we must unearth. That's an interesting way to say it. Unearth or uncover or reveal the things that went on to cloud our minds and to make us focus our attention in other areas. And anywhere we focus our attention, we put our passion and energy into it, we create more of that. So when we focus on the problem and not on the solution, we create more of the problem. That makes sense, right? So this is just a little caveat to the last video, but that there is definitely a motion heading in a much more beneficial direction, and that we can actually be encouraged with the shifts that are happening. When we see them, we can look at them as, oh, this feels really crappy and it's really uncomfortable. And it may be in that moment. But if we realize that that is necessary to get to the better, more beneficial place, we can have joy in that we are actually seeing that progression taking place, and that is an encouraging thing. So that's what happens when you get a little bit of sunshine. A little bit of sunshine boosts everything, all the good stuff. So, in peace and love, may you be blessed.